Honest and Scars, as far as like the slower songs,
So
like
good.
Scars, because everybody was like, "Ice God!" Yo, it was so good. Welcome back, everybody, to
The Soul Serum Podcast.
I am your whipping rubber bands on the meatloaf host, Clay Bonine. I am joined by my Ibotta the Boom, Ibotta the Bing co-host, Tanner Mavis.
Bing.
You are now tuned in to the number one Heat podcast in the world.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not what we're here to talk about today. But before we get into that, I gotta remind you all, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Soul Serum.
Please.
Follow us on Twitch. We just hit affiliate, or do we hit partner? We hit affiliate.
Affiliate.
We hit affiliate. So now, subscribe to us on Twitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come look at the fire emotes that John's been making. Subscribe to us on YouTube, main page, TV page. Follow us on TikTok at Soul Serum Podcast. A lot of debates, a lot of opinions getting thrown around in the comments on the Soul Serum Podcast TikTok.
Yep.
I always know that I'm doing something good when people are hating in the comments. There's just something about that. I'm just like, good. Yes, good. But man, this is a special podcast because we're gonna be doing something that we've never done before on the podcast. So at the time of recording this episode, it is March 4th. 3 days before Baby Keem starts his Melodic Blue Tour with his opening show at Cincinnati's very own Bogarts music venue.
Yes, sir.
We, as Soul Serum, are very lucky and grateful to be a part of this process. So what I want to do today is I want to record some pre-concert thoughts and predictions. And then on Tuesday, we will come back and give our post-concert review. And then this episode will come up on Wednesday. So this is going to be a multi-tiered podcast.
Yeah.
But before we make our predictions, let's just talk about how this happened. Like how did Soul Serum as a company, how did we get involved with helping throw this Baby Keem show? As much as
It's a great question.
As
I'm
much
glad
as you could say.
I'm
about
glad
that.
you asked, Clay. So we're throwing the show with Live Nation. We're partnering with them. My guy, Weston, I forget his last name, but his name's Weston. He's the talent buyer here for Live Nation and pretty much the main talent buyer in Cincinnati in general. For those that don't know what a talent buyer is, he controls the market for Live Nation here and Live Nation owns Bogarts, they own Top Cats, and they own the
Brady
Icon
Music Center.
Yeah,
right?
the big one that just went down in Cincinnati that just got built. So he's buying tours to come to route through Cincinnati, from at all levels, like small level, Top Cats 250 cap, Bogarts is 1,500, and then the Icon is 4,000 to 8,000.
Mm-hmm. Do they also do the talent buying for Heritage Bank Arena?
I don't think that's them.
Okay,
I think
I didn't know.
they might. I don't know. I don't know about that, but they might be involved because they do show. They also do big shows at Riverbend and sometimes Great American, depending on who the artist is. So they might be involved, but I'm not quite sure on that for Heritage. But yeah, I got in contact with him through Jack Case's manager, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Sam used to be a talent agent himself for, UTA. Yeah, UTA. And so he's been in the touring and show business, agency business in music and in film since the beginning of his career, and he just recently transitioned into management because of Jack. But after seeing different brands and different festivals, the the climate of like the festival and show space has become very like collaborative, and like brands and festivals are collaborating with like these bigger companies like Live Nation, WME, or whoever. I think it's WME. There's another really big company. I think it is WME, or AEG, or both. But anyway, it's becoming a popular thing nowadays for like those types of companies to help fund festivals and shows. And through Sam, I got connected with Weston here in Cincinnati, and I got on a call and ended up meeting up with Weston, and he immediately like saw the vision of Soul Serum. He understood it. I don't even think he knew who we were because he's so caught up in what he's doing until he got introduced, which I don't know if that's true or not, but he might have heard of us before. But he immediately saw like the vision of what we're trying to do, and we started just like throwing out ideas of who we wanted to bring to Cincinnati to do our first Soul Serum show. So I sent him like a huge list. Not huge. I sent him a list of artists that I think would be good for like a smaller show at Top Cats or like a show at like Bogarts that I think are like really like, I sent him names that are like really like, you know, part of the conversation right now, a part of like the culture. They're hot, up and coming, like, you know, artists that I think that would be interesting to bring here for like their first show type shit that that I think are going to go on and be like really big and like do big things. So Baby Keem was on that list. And it just so happened that the Melodic Blue Tour was like starting to, be put together. Yeah. And he hit me and said, "Yo, baby, like I'm working on Baby Keem to bring him here. Like, would you all want to be a part of it?" And I'm just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, it's like a really special occasion. Now, of course, like as Baby Keem is part of PG Lang, they all are very detailed and tapped in on their image and everything. So we don't really have a lot of creative control in as far as like how we're presenting the concert, but still we are a part of it. And I would maybe argue that Baby Keem wouldn't have come here if we hadn't have put the word in Weston's ear. And it's also just sick that he is opening his tour in Cincinnati. First show is going to be in Cincinnati. And that brings me, I have two main predictions, the questions that I want to ask you.
Okay.
First one being, what do you think his opening and closing songs are going to be? I have a couple of his bigger songs that I thought may be options. Family Ties.
Yeah.
Orange Soda. Range Brothers. Mosh Pit. And Trademark.
Yeah.
I think personally, Trademark is going to be his opening. His opening.
I've seen videos where he's came out to Trademark.
Yeah. That would make the most sense. Like it's the opening song on the album. Yeah, it starts off slow.
He probably did that purposefully, like to have that as the intro for the album, but like also that's gonna be the intro to his show.
Now the question is what is he going to close with? I think that is the interesting thing, because I could see all of these songs that I just named get thrown into like the middle of the set, but I could also see him like end with Family Ties.
That's what I think he's gonna do.
I think Family Ties would make the most sense.
He ended with Family Ties when I saw him at Summer Smash.
Yeah.
And the song came out the following week.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could be different now.
It could be different. Yeah, and also like since he's doing a Melodic Blue tour and a Melodic Blue set,
he's gonna play
like that could also.
He's gonna probably play the whole album.
Yeah.
If not like 95% of it.
And I think he will play stuff from Die for My Bitch just because he did a small tour. I think it was called the Die for My Bitch tour, but it was like 7 shows or something. Like it was very small. 2019, it's before he really got super poppin', I feel like. So like now, like I think he's going to perform some of those songs, but it's the Melodic Blue tour. So like I think he's going to stick pretty to the script there.
Yeah.
What song are you looking forward to the most?
Probably Baby Keem, the song Baby Keem. By Baby Keem. That's like my favorite Baby Keem song, like to this day still. I think it goes so hard and he spits.
And
Mosh Pit.
That and Mosh Pit are gonna get the crowd jumping, bro. That's probably gonna be insane. I'm most looking forward to Range Brothers, specifically when he gets to the part where he's like doing the chorus and Kendrick Lamar is doing the ad libs, because I can't wait to yell at the top of my lungs, "We are not the Waynes!" A Range Rover. Like,
not the Waynes.
I'm so excited for that. That might be. We were talking about like, because we're gonna be in like one of the like the upper balcony seats. We talked about it before. Like, we're probably gonna stay up there the whole time.
Yeah.
But when Range Brothers comes on, like, especially if, I'm probably going to be having a couple beverages at this point. Like, I'm probably going to get up and go in the crowd to Range Brothers.
It still hasn't really hit me that he's coming here. Like, now that I'm thinking and I'm putting myself in the night on Monday, I'm like, bro, Baby Keem is going to be here on Monday.
Sold out.
And we're throwing the show.
Sold out.
Helping throw the show.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just like some of these things that just happen in life, and you just don't think you'll ever be in a situation like this, and like something like this just literally just falls in your lap, and like,
yeah,
it's been like so far very smooth and like a lot of fun to work with Weston.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Like, I don't know, man.
I do appreciate, before we get out of here, I do appreciate the fact that Weston has been very like collaborative in this.
He's extremely
he's always
collaborative.
is like, talk to the team about this. Like,
Yeah,
ask them what they think about
always
it.
tell
like,
me to
that's
talk.
huge.
Yeah, and like he doesn't like he understands what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. What we're trying to do, and like he never like oversteps. Like, he always just like pitches me ideas and like, what do you think about this? Who should we bring him here? Like, what about a show like this? Like, it's never like I don't know. Like, he's like the exact person you would want in a partner in a show, and like really just truly understands like the Soul Serum like vision and like the type of artist that we're trying to bring here, and kind of like the niche that we're in.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope that after this hard cut that I do here, I hope that we still have our voices and my brain isn't too mushy to conduct the rest of this interview. But
it's gonna be fun to come back and talk about
it's gonna be really fun. All right, see y'all on Tuesday. Hard cut. We're back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday afternoon, the day after the Baby Keem concert. I just want to let everybody know, I got a little ice on the wrist still. You feel me? Well, Tanner, we just saw Baby Keem last night.
We did.
You were wearing the Melodic Blue Tour merch, which, just as a side note, when I bought it inside of Bogarts, I thought the shirt was black, and I walked out to the street and I was
navy.
like, "Oh, this is blue." Oh, okay. Which, like, I get it, melodic blue, but I was just like, "Oh shit, this is blue."
I love this color.
Yeah, it's a really solid blue.
Yeah.
Well, where should we start, Tanner? Where should we start? First of all, let's just give overall feelings. What are you thinking about last night? Now that we're like 18 hours removed from it or so.
Damn. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to process still. Like, it just kind of feels like a dream, and it just came and went like so quick. But like, so quick. Bro, like I think my immediate feeling, like, as soon as I walked in and like the place was just packed and it was jumping, like the DJ had literally the whole entire crowd from the front to the back, like, going crazy. Like,
shout out to that DJ. I didn't catch his name, but shout out to
it was
that
Scott
DJ.
Bridgeway or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's one of Keem's homies, but yeah, bro, like, as soon as I walked in, I had that like inner, like, that kid feeling, like when I step into like a crazy festival or a crazy show. Like, I had that feeling, like I hadn't felt that in a long ass time, and I was just like, fuck, dude, like, it's good to be back, and two, it just hit on a different level because we were part of the show. We co-promoted it, and like,
we had our own.
I don't know, it was a crazy feeling for real.
Shout out Bogarts for taking care of us. Shout out Weston for taking care of us, getting us in the suite. I'm not gonna lie, man. I hate how good it feels to skip the line in front of people.
Oh yeah.
I wish it didn't. I felt like hot shit. Like,
oh yeah.
Because I saw everybody like watching us as we're walking by this big line, throw the ID up. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the list. Yeah. I hate that it feels that good because it makes me want to never wait in line again, honestly.
Oh shit. That's what happens when you fucking put in the work and you throw your show.
Facts.
You get the privilege of skipping the lines.
You right. So our predictions came true.
Yep.
Trademark he opened
USA.
with, as he should.
Yep.
Closed with Family Ties.
Yep.
As he should.
Yep.
Played some of the slower stuff in the middle of the set.
Yep.
It was a really solid set. It wasn't super long, maybe like 45 minutes. I don't even know if it was an hour.
I thought it was closer to an hour, but
it wasn't a super long set, which is good because like, you know, I don't think like for him to have a long set, he'd have to play like all of his discography, you know. What song hit the hardest for you,
bro,
last night? Vent was fire. That was when the green lights. Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking face?
Yes, that one. Yeah, that one was stupid.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. I forgot about a couple.
I don't even think I played it last night when we were pre-gaming. I think I just let like most of the bigger ones ride. But that song went crazy.
What's the song that has like the sample or somebody like rapping like back in the club with a badass bitch? Like what's that song called? There was good, like the slow songs are really good too, like Honest and Scars and
Lost Souls.
Yeah, Lost Souls. What's the song that like the TikTok Baby Keem song? Wake up in the morning.
Yeah. Pink Panties is the song. The back of the club.
Okay. That one was fire too.
I did think Honest and
Mosh Pit went fucking crazy.
Honest and Scars, as far as like the slower songs,
so
like
good.
Scars, because everybody was like, "Ice God," yo, it was so good. Like that was at that point. So my concert experience last night was like, you know, we get in. Me and Gately are somehow the first people in this suite. I don't know how we were the first people.
Yeah, y'all found it before I did.
Well, I
was assuming we were gonna be upstairs. But
I went upstairs and this girl was like, "Are you all with Soul?" And we were like, "Yeah, that's us. And she showed us downstairs.
Fire.
But like, so like, you know, we're in the suite for the DJ set, get my drinks, whatever. Comes out to Trademark. I forget what the second song was, and I want to say the third song was Mosh Pit.
And what was the second song?
Then like I saw John's brother.
I think the second song was Pink Panties.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Because
right when they already have the set list.
Because when he came out, when he came out, like right away, like people were going crazy in the crowd, and that hoodie got stuck in the rafters.
Yo, people were tripping.
And it was during that Pink Panties song.
That was so funny. That hoodie got stuck, and everybody's just like,
yeah. And then there was other kids trying to throw their hoodies up there and trying to get it stuck up there.
See, nobody has added the set list to the internet.
That's how you know a show is fucking lit. Like just kids losing their minds, like just throwing their fucking clothes up, like just like not giving a fuck.
Let's see, is this accurate? No, this is not accurate. That's not. Wait, Trademark USA Hooligan.
Nah, he didn't play stats. I don't think.
No, that's This isn't. This must have been from an old one or something.
Yeah.
I ran out on the third song. And never made it back to the suite. But like every mosh pit just got a little closer, a little closer, and a little closer.
You got deep in there.
I would say I was like 7 to 10-ish rows back at the furthest, but like that was the point where like the dedicated fans were just like, we're not letting anybody else pass this line.
The kids that were there at like 6 o'clock, like waiting in line.
I got to see Baby Keem's face. Like that was like part of me wishes I would have stayed in the suite longer to like take it in and like look at the whole moment. But I also do not regret a single second of me going into the pit and like getting to like see Keem and like be with the people. Because I was thinking about this. I feel like Bogarts is probably going to be like one of the smaller venues on his tour. And like that bitch was packed, dude. Like it was like intimate. Like everybody was just huddled on top of each other.
Yeah, but it was all like good energy, good
great
vibes.
Energy,
there was like I don't know. Sometimes at rap shows, some people just be like too fucked up and like want to like fight or something.
Yeah,
but
or
like
people be too cool.
Everyone's face was like just like wowed and like blown away by like the production, the whole performance. Like like it just felt like really good, man, and it felt like a moment. Like I said it like probably 10 times last night. Like I was like, dude, like I've been going to a lot of shows. Yeah, like I've been to a handful around here.
Yeah,
but
sure.
like that was like by far like the best show I've seen in Cincinnati, like a hip hop show. Like that a show like that is just so important to the culture and the energy around here.
For sure.
And
for sure it is.
you know, just seeing like the young kids out having fun again at shows just gives me so much like life and like motivation to keep like wanting to provide like shit like this. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And you know, there's clearly a appetite for like hip hop shows around here, man.
Yes.
So
Thank you to the people of Cincinnati. Thank you
Yes.
all for coming out to the show and validating what we've already kind
Literally.
of known
We've
and
already
thought,
known.
but like nobody had really like put it into place to like see it
Yeah.
like that last night. So
yeah,
that was maybe my favorite takeaway from the night, honestly, was just that it was like validating. Like, I mean, yeah, we got to like help promote the show. You know, we were like working with Weston and Live Nation with this, but like just to have the physical evidence
yeah,
right in front of your eyes
Yeah.
of like this area, this region loves this culture, and there's definitely a void that like hopefully
Yes.
we'll be filling out, you know, for,
we will.
for years to come. Yeah, we get, you know, we've been hearing some things on
just
the
really-
text.
yeah.
You feel me? You know.
we got some
Yeah.
things in the works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely is like the beginning of a new chapter for like Soul Serum and like how like for shows and shit. Like it made me like really happy that we decided to like go this route and like do like a bigger show like this
Yeah.
and like partner up with Live Nation.
What was your favorite like weird people watching thing that you saw last night?
I just thought it was funny that there was kids there wearing turbans, like Fiki and Neil and
Not a
they
yeet
went up to
show,
him. Not a
not-
yeet show, but there was like 10 kids wearing turbans. I'm like, okay, we got to bring yeet to Cincinnati. They went up there and
That
asked
is
if it
funny
was
as
the
fuck,
yeet.
bro. I didn't even realize about like how funny the thought is.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah.
like, you know, we all love Yeet. We all know about the turbans, but like at a Baby Keem
Yeah.
concert, these
Kids are just
wearing
waiting to
turbans.
pop out with the turban.
Oh, that's funny as fuck, man. That was awesome. Also, post show when we were all out on the sidewalk and that dude was drumming
Yeah,
on the bucket,
everybody was-
and there was like a tribal dance happening. Like everybody just
Yeah,
like
everyone was just
instinctually
going
started
crazy.
going. Like that really like I felt like was like the bow on the
Yeah.
night last night. I was like, we just had this great moment inside with all these strangers, and now we're on
Yeah.
the sidewalk talking with our friends.
People didn't
and
want it to stop. They
we
just
didn't want-
wanted,
yeah,
they just wanted to
exactly.
keep partying, keep
Energy
going.
was going. Like it was so much fun, man. That was
Such a W, bro. Like it was like I literally
big
like
W's
like-
in the chat.
like literally couldn't like imagine a better night. Like it exceeded every like feeling and expectation that I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Times 10.
I wish we had the chance to have been able to just like say thank you to Baby Keem and say
Yeah.
what's up to him. I understand, like,
Yeah.
you know, there's a whole lot of complications. There's
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
bro.
reasons why you can't do the
He shows up when it's time to go on and leaves as soon as he leaves the stage. It is what it is when you're a star.
Yeah, and when you're in Cincinnati
Yeah.
too, it's not. He wasn't going to the homie's crib afterwards.
Yeah,
That night.
that's
He-
true.
He was out of there.
But man, I was blown away, man. Like Baby Keem is a hell of a fucking performer. Like
Great. Yeah, we didn't
like,
even, we
he
even
is-
really talked about that. Like his performance, you can tell. So, did you watch the video of him and Kendrick performing at that Las Vegas festival? Maybe it was called like Day and Night or Day Glow or
I
something.
don't think
like that.
I know the Day and Night Festival, but like I
So-
did not watch it.
Keem performed. It's in Las Vegas. He's from Las Vegas. He brought Kendrick out, and when I watched that video, I was like, this is a good performance, but I can tell Baby Keem has not performed because like his breath control was off, and just like I could tell he just wasn't like his. I think he had like it's like a marathon, right? You
Yeah.
got to jog, not sprint, and I think he was sprinting in that video. Fast forward a couple months later, last night, he obviously had rehearsed and really had put in
yeah.
some work to put on a good show, to put on a good performance.
Yeah, it was even better than when I saw him at Summer Smash. Like it was like, man,
His
it
set-
just felt just so like seamless from beginning to end. Like it just,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like
It was very seamless.
didn't skip a beat the whole entire time.
No. His actual stage set too. The
So
visuals,
hard.
It was simple. and beautiful.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything crazy. He didn't have these like gaudy like visuals of his face or anything. It was just cool lights.
There were some cool like visual effects too, with like the eyeballs and shit in the background, and then like for Family Ties, like the fire and the smoke, like that was crazy. And then for certain like, you know, songy songs like Scars and Honest, it was just like real soothing, like the purple and blue lights. Like it was, I don't know, man. Like he clearly knows what he's doing, man. He's got a vision, and you know, like I think like that is what separates like Baby Keem from like a lot of other like rappers that we talk about. Like we talk about all these like underground SoundCloud artists, but like I think all like even like Yeet, like they haven't really had time to like, they haven't had like their own tour or like any time to like, you know, get better at performing. And Keem clearly has taken the time to like, because he knows how important it is for touring and to become a great performer.
Definitely.
So like at the end of the day, bro, like I think that is what separates you. Like if you have a fucking great performance, you're gonna leave like such a positive like mark on like any city you go to, and that's gonna separate you. And you're gonna be like, if you're a top-notch performer and kids are gonna talk about you as far as their favorite shows, like you're gonna be around for a while.
You also, with putting on a great live performance, all the people who were there like just with their friend, people who kind of knew Baby Keem and didn't know about his songs, like after seeing that performance, I bet they're all Baby Keem.
Oh
fans.
yeah,
I bet they went and listened.
Yeah,
to
my girlfriend said she didn't like Baby Keem, and then like halfway through the show, she's like, he's good.
Shout out Hannah, Hannah the whole time last night is like, I don't even like Baby Keem. I don't even know why I'm here. And then she's the one who got me so close to the front of the.
She's such a hypocrite. She's such a hypocrite. She just talks shit, and then when she gets there, she wants to go punch people in the mosh pit.
Like after the show, she was like, I don't even like Baby Keem. I was like, we were in the crowd. What are you talking about? Like, any final thoughts? Anything that we didn't touch on before we leave? I think it was an 11 out of 10 last night. Oh, bro, man. It was an 11. It was so good, man. Amazing.
And like I had like just being there and like not only with like all the Soul Serum guys, but like a lot of our close friends that have like a lot of my personal close friends that have been there. With me before even Soul Serum existed, and just like have been there and seen like the smaller shows that I've done since the beginning to like that point. Like
that was so wholesome and so sweet. That, like so many of our like really good friends and like you said, your friends who had been with you before Soul Serum were like there last night.
We were all just in the suite. It was just bro, good vibes, man.
Beautiful moment. You know what else is beautiful? Following us on Instagram and Twitter at Soul Serum.
Please.
Man, streams every Thursday on Twitch. Go follow us. Go subscribe. Also subscribe to us on YouTube, the main page, the TV page. Follow us on TikTok. We got everything, bro. If you think that we aren't on a social media platform, you're wrong. We're on all of them, except for like what's like the Trump right winger,
the Truth Social. we might dabble in Truth Social here.
We're trying to widen our audience, you know. But thank you all so much as always for listening to the Soul Serum podcast. Thank you, Live Nation. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Baby Keem.
Yes, sir.
As always, I am your host, Clay Bonine.
I'm your co-host, T Mavis.
Fuck you mean, bitch, I'm Baby Clay. We'll see y'all next week.
Deuces.